Business and finance is given a dose of humour in this fast-paced and perceptive film known as The Big Short.
Michael, how are you?
I found something really interesting.
The whole housing market is propped up on these bad loans. They will fail.
The housing market is rock solid.
It's a time bomb.
Straight up, you have Ryan Gosling, Christian Bale, Steve Carell and Brad Pitt in a film together. You've got four very different, very eccentric characters predicting and then profiting from the 2008 financial crisis. Knowing that Adam McKay is at the helm had me intrigued. This is the guy behind Will Ferrell flicks like Anchorman and Talladega Nights, so when I saw him tackling a drama/biography, I had my reservations. But this is what makes The Big Short so good. McKay brings a tragic situation to life with humour and charming oddity. It's a jittery, fast-paced ride targeted at lay people, so there's no need to fear terms like CDO and CDS. The second you do this, someone famous pops up on the screen to explain the term via an easy-to-understand metaphor. I'm sure Margot Robbie in a bubble bath explaining subprime mortgages will catch your attention. The Big Short is certainly self-aware. Characters are constantly breaking the fourth wall, and there's always a lot happening on screen.
He's been in there for 7 hours. I heard he had a breakdown. He's letting the flood tank. No, he actually prefers that you email him. Excuse me. Mr. Fields, Mr.
Hi, Lawrence.
We have no confidence in your ability to identify macroeconomic trends.
The eclectic musical soundtrack delivers an unexpected but welcome point of difference to the story. Put simply, this is a fast-paced film that requires your full attention. The main thing I love about The Big Short is that it doesn't turn a blind eye to the human suffering experienced during this terrible collapse. McKay pulls no punches when it comes to conveying the impact that the GFC had on everyday Americans. The consequences are real and the characters conflicted. When they win, others lose big time. There is no celebratory dance at the end of this one. It's easy to see why The Big Short is up for 5 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture and Actor in a Supporting Role for Christian Bale.
So Mike Burry, a guy who gets his hair cut at Supercuts and doesn't wear shoes, knows more than Alan Greenspan and Hank Paulson.
Yeah, Dr. Mike Burry. Yes, he does.
Very well deserved on his behalf, portraying Michael Berry, the wild and freakishly intelligent hedge fund manager with a passion for heavy metal. But I am shocked Steve Carell doesn't appear on this list. He shines as Mark Baum, a character based on hedge fund manager Steve Eisman. Carell's portrayal proves that Foxcatcher was definitely no fluke. Finn Wittrock and John Magaro showed they belong amongst Hollywood's elite, and Ryan Gosling was made for the role of Jared Bennett, the charming cynic.
You know what? I'm pissed off. American people are getting screwed by the big banks. And I am getting madder and madder.
It's unbelievable.
Then this guy walks into my office and says,
there's some shady stuff going down. All the banks were having a big old party. A few outsiders saw what no one else could. The whole world economy might collapse.
I'm sure the world's banks have more incentives than greed. You're wrong.
The Big Short doesn't glamorize Wall Street. It is a fast, witty and perceptive look into the baffling housing crisis from the perspectives of intelligent, hardworking and inventive businessmen. It's that unexpectedly enjoyable film with the balls to be different. Thanks for watching The Briefcase. I'm Amy Jobson.
Hey ya! Hey ya! Hey ya! Ya!